Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Murder by Numbers with Dork Princess.
Hello! Once again, I could not think of an intro.
You'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah!
So last we left off, KC here had just mentioned that he might know a guy that can help us out with this cosmetics issue.
I already read this dialogue
Okay.
if you were waiting for me.
Okay, I forgot if you read it or not. So.
I did.
Ooh, Corinthia, very swish. I'll see what I can do.
Swish, is that a thing they used to say?
I guess it is. I don't remember anyone saying swish when I was... Hi, Le Manchot Gelé? Is that Marshall? It's me, KC. How are you? Supervisor? Look at you. Me? You know, this and that. Oh, you saw the show? Thank you. Some of my best work, actually. Did you interrupt?
I did it like 3 times.
I could barely hear it. Yeah, listen, could you do me a big favor? I'm trying to track down one of your customers. I know you don't normally give out that kind of information, babe, but can't you make an exception for me? Another date? I don't know if that's such a good idea. Do you still cook?
Blackmailing is okay as long as you didn't kill somebody.
I'll remember that. No, you don't have time anymore. That's great. I mean, that's understandable given your new responsibilities. How about we meet up this Friday? How about that info? Do you sell any Corinthia Rouge number 16 recently? Oh, really? Special order? Very interesting. You have any contact details? Yeah, phone number would be great. You okay? Got it. Thank you so much, Marshall. See you Friday.
So, did you get a name?
Yep, only one person bought that makeup recently. Alex Costa. That name again. Who's Alex Costa?
We think it might be Bobby Price, using a fake name. Can you call the number they gave you?
Alright, but I'm sending you my phone bill this month. Keeping in mind, you did not have free minutes at just any time of the day back then.
Bro, I don't even know how phones work now. We proved in the last episode.
Hi, could I speak to Alex Costa? That's weird.
What happened? Oh, yeah, that was me. What happened? Was it Bobby?
Don't know. They hung up on me.
It was Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let's see if we learned anything new here.
I have literally no idea what that is. I don't know what a fan is. What are you still carrying that around for? It's empty.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, there we go. I don't know. I thought it might make a nice souvenir. A way to remember the time you saved my life.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it. You're just lucky I was in a good mood.
I don't think we're going to get much more information here.
No, you're pretty handy with that crowbar. If this detective thing doesn't work out, you'd probably make a great burglar.
I could use my sensor to detect a way into a building, and then...
Don't give him ideas like that, Scout. We are not becoming burglars.
Aww.
Crimes are illegal. I'm just saying it's good to have options.
I don't want that. It's poisoned. You can keep it.
You're too kind.
So I don't think anything here's good. No. No, none of that. So we don't have a whole lot of things here we can actually do.
They really know how to make you hate a character and then love them to bits.
Yep. Maybe there's something that maybe something just has to click here.
Make sure you get me a copy of that spreadsheet once all this is over. Once everyone sees how corrupt the Starshine Committee really was, they'll be begging for me to take over. What the hell is that? Is that Detective Cross? Haven't we had this conversation before?
Yeah, I think we have.
That's my dad.
Awkward.
Little bit. Doesn't want the car.
I do not want that car. Screw that car. Is that on fire like the building? And Layla's laptop.
That's my name.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to go back into the bathroom.
I doubt Bobby would have come in here.
That makes it the perfect place to hide evidence.
Floors are shiny.
Not gonna work. Okay, so let's see here.
Let's have a look-see. Shall we? Hehehe. Fui.
Ha ha ha!
Hehehe.
You started that one.
Right. I see. I know I also said that, but this time I said it 333 times.
Move this over a little bit there. That was kind of annoying.
What, me?
No, the fact that my sheet got split in half by my monitors here.
Blech.
So I had to move things.
It's a weird radio.
Oh, you'll see.
Another tampon.
No, nothing quite as nothing with quite that much potential for a comedy. Although I would love to be able to go around and ask everyone here about tampons. Just to get the reactions.
Oh.
We found black gloves.
I was expecting something a lot darker after you said not as much potential for comedy. You made me dig through a garbage can for an old pair of gloves? Is it not obvious why those are important?
Not just any pair of gloves. I detected trace levels of the neurotoxin on them. Oh, don't handle the outside with your bare hands.
Wait, there's red powder on the fingertips. I touched it, shoot.
Bobby must have worn them while handling the poison makeup, then disposed of them in here.
Only one problem with that theory, Scout. These are women's gloves. And they look kind of familiar. Oh my god! Did I call this too?
Did you call this?
I remember in one of the episodes, I was like, what if it's Kathleen? Is it Kathleen?
Is it?
She was wearing gloves. I remember this. I'm not even mad that one of the characters I liked betrayed me. This is... Oh, I love this twist.
Well, so far, if that is the case, and it's both the characters you like betrayed you.
Oh yeah, they both tried to kill him. Huh. I mean, I wouldn't give him that much crap for it if not for my real-world philosophies.
Are you familiar with the musical Chicago?
Not really, but I think I know what you're talking about. They had it coming.
Yeah.
They had it coming. They only had themselves to blame. If you had been there, oh frick! I lost the rhythm.
I mean, I would continue that on, but I don't quite have the, I don't believe I quite have the power to pull that one off.
Let me see if I can remember the first one. You know how people have these little habits that get you down? Like Ernie. Ernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. So I come home one day, and I've had a long day and needing a little sympathy, and there's Ernie, lying on the couch, drinking a beer, chewing. No, not chewing. Popping. And I said to him, I said,
completely the wrong
you
puzzle.
pop that gum one more time. And he did. So, I took the shotgun off the wall and fired 2 warning shots. Into his head.
I found these
got
out
the
of order.
gist of it.
I found these out of order. So we get to spend an extra second on this one because I was looking at the wrong one. Go me!
I'm sorry if anyone heard a clicking noise. That was my phone turning off, and I didn't realize I had the ringer on. You know what? It's also possible that Bobby stole Kathleen's gloves.
It is. It is completely in the realm of possibility.
But that might be a bit convoluted.
Maybe.
I kind of want it to be Kathleen because that would be such a cool plot twist. She's been so innocent and so quiet, like Tully was.
I wouldn't say Tully was quiet.
Well,
I mean, I'm just saying that would be one of the last attributes I would give Tully.
that's fair. That's fair. I mean, he had a way of slinking into the background without looking weird, without standing out. Kathleen's done quite a bit of the same. Dying flowers.
Dying flowers.
Yikes. I'm more sad about that than Dick dying. These are the flowers Dick got with his award. They're all wilted.
I mean, they were fresh cut flowers. They wrapped up in a bouquet, so...
Hmm.
Honor, don't get too close. I'm detecting neurotoxin powder inside the bouquet.
I had a feeling. I didn't get to say it out loud, but oh, the flowers? They're... He's on stage. I saw him smell them. That's how he was poisoned. You know who gave him the flowers?
They must have been
Kathleen.
poisoned in advance. But how did Bobby gain access to the flowers before the ceremony?
He didn't. Maybe he didn't.
I can't detect anything else unusual in here.
I guess this is all the evidence we're gonna get. I just hope it's enough to build a case around. It was totally Kathleen! Detective Cross will be here any minute with Bobby. We better have our final theory ready.
Do you really think we have enough evidence if we can't convince Cross?
I know, this is our last chance. But I think I finally understand what happened here tonight. Kathleen killed Dick. It's all starting to make sense now. She admitted herself that she and Dick had a long-standing feud. He was a jerk to everyone on his show, especially her. Putting up with Dick was hard enough for just one night. Imagine getting that kind of abuse for over a decade. But she could never go public. It'd be the end of her career. So she made up a fake name and started leaking rumors to the press.
Until Dick called in his lawyers and stopped the press from accepting any more stories about him. She was silenced.
Silenced, but angrier than ever. That's when she decided to take matters into her own hands. Dick Stanford had to die.
But if Kathleen killed Dick, how is it that Bobby gave the poison makeup to Becky?
That's exactly what I hope to find out from Bobby. Oh my god, she's not even being subtle anymore. Well, look what the cop dragged in. Am I to understand Bobby isn't so innocent after all?
That's what we're about to find out.
Sorry, Bobby, we've got a few more questions for you.
What the hell, man? I didn't kill Dick, you said so yourself. I came here for the awards, not to get interrogated by a private detective and some robot.
This isn't Backtop, Bobby. No one's interested in your sob story.
I hope you got everything you needed, Honor. This is your last chance.
I'm actually a little disappointed with how anti-subtle she's being now. Let's start with identifying the murder weapon. It was Dick's flowers. Dick was poisoned with a neurotoxin sprinkled onto these flowers. Oh yeah. Aren't those the flowers I gave him on stage? He showed his fate as soon as he smelled them. That's why he started acting strangely on stage. Poison was already taking effect. Not drunk!
Pretty grim stuff.
I can't believe this. I held those flowers too. If I'd smelled them myself.
But I didn't go anywhere near those flowers. I don't even know what neurotoxin is.
The poison was hidden in makeup. Rouge number 16 from Corinthia Cosmetics.
Only a small amount of the poison makeup is needed to kill if inhaled. Since when do you know so much about poison? I'm still learning what I am capable of, Detective.
And that's why we love you.
Wait a second, I recognize that makeup.
I was hoping you would. After all, you gave it to Becky. handed off deadly poison to some innocent girl? I can't believe what I'm hearing! All trusted you, Bobby.
Hold up! You gave that makeup to me!
What? Well, he's obviously lying. I don't know. Let's hear him out. Why did Kathleen give you the makeup, Bobby?
I've been trying all evening to get Becky to agree to come onto my show. She'd be great for ratings. I asked Kathleen if she had any advice. You know, girl stuff. She said I should try getting her a gift.
This is the most ridiculous. Let him finish.
I asked her what kind of gift, and she thought about it for a second. Then she smiled and gave me that makeup.
Smiling
So
is a
you're
sign of
saying
lying or
you were-
hiding something.
So you're saying you were given the poison makeup by Kathleen?
It's all lies! I haven't spoken a word to him all evening, and I've certainly never touched any poisoned makeup. That's where my next piece of evidence comes in. Detective, this is outrageous! Bobby is a suspect here, but I feel like she's interrogating me.
Well, Mizrahi, what else she got that ties Kathleen to the poisoning?
The gloves. We found this pair of gloves in the bathroom. Do they look familiar?
They look just like the gloves Kathleen's been wearing all evening. They're identical, except for one important detail. These gloves have traces of neurotoxin on them.
Absurd!
Quiet! What are you thinking, Honor?
I think Kathleen used the makeup to sneak a deadly poison into the Starshine Awards. I don't know anything about poison. Really? I think you knew exactly what you were dealing with. That's why you bought a spare pair of gloves. After you dosed Dick's flowers, you threw out the gloves you were wearing to avoid poisoning yourself. I think it's obvious what's going on here. Bobby wants to frame me for Dick's murder. He used a pair of my gloves to make it look like I did it. Why would I kill Dick? We worked together for years. Exactly. You admitted to us that you suffered for years from Dick's insults and mood swings. Perhaps, but I never stooped to his level. I have a professional reputation to uphold. And that's why, when you went to the press, you used a fake name. Alex Costa. Alex Costa? I told you before, I've never heard that name in my life.
Me neither. Care to enlighten us?
Alex Costa told Celeb Life magazine about what a monster Dick really was. They printed the accusations, but then Dick's lawyer stepped in.
And this Alex guy was someone who worked with Dick?
To have that amount of dirt on him, they must have known him for years. And Bobby fits the bill perfectly. He wanted to ruin Dick's reputation to save his own show. His mother was even called Alexandra. Alexandra Price, Alex Costa. Isn't it obvious? A little too obvious. Almost as if someone knew they could pin the whole thing on Bobby if they got caught.
You used my mom's name?
Control yourself, Bobby. We could do without another strangling today.
Calm down, both of you. I see your point, Mizrahi, but is there any direct connection to the poisoning?
The makeup came from Le Manchot Jolie. It was a special order for Alex Costa. I can't believe you're listening to this amateur when you have the real killer right there! There's one last piece of evidence. Alex Costa's phone number. I don't have to stand here and be... one moment, please. I have to... Oh... Oh... Don't worry. I hear you still get a phone call in prison.
Kathleen Cartwright, you're under arrest for the murder of Dick Stanford.
Oh, it's like to spend your entire career being put down and brushed aside. He deserved to die. I put up with that monster for 20 years. 2 decades of insult and contempt, and all the while having to hear how great he was. I tried to tell the world, tried talking to the press, and no one would listen. But that ranting, disgusting, old creep you saw on stage, that was the real Dick.
That's enough. Let's go.
Now everyone knows what he's really like. I'm glad he's dead. I only wish I could have made it more painful. I'm so proud of myself. Ouch, my thumb. I forgot Sherry's voice for a second.
I don't believe what you're telling me, Honor. Everyone loved Dick Stanford. Everyone except the people he worked with, but no one wanted to listen to them. It's like I've always said, TV is the devil's work. I don't agree with any of this detective nonsense, but at least you're not in TV anymore. They keep spelling any more wrong.
Have you seen Becky? I'm ready to go. Just no more arguing in the car, okay?
Good luck getting Mom to agree to that. She's right there.
I'll stop arguing when you stop being so damn stubborn. Great news, everyone! I'm gonna be a special guest star on Back Talk with Bobby Price.
You guys have a great story. I'm just glad I can help tell it to the nation.
That's amazing.
And thanks for helping prove I didn't kill anyone. You and Scout are quite the pair of detectives.
Speaking of which, can we give Bobby a ride to the police station? Detective Cross wants to talk to him.
Apparently strangling a dead guy might be illegal after all. Go figure.
Fun.
You know what? I'm not sure I want a self-admitted strangler sitting behind me in the car. Take my keys. I'll walk.
I love him. Scout and I headed back to my apartment feeling good. We done it. We cracked the case. We proved them all wrong. Suddenly it strikes me. Did my mic pick up all of my screaming during Kathleen's monologue?
It picked it up, but it was cutting you out a little bit.
God dang it. Gotta turn my gain. The feeling was intoxicating. A heady sense of accomplishment I'd never felt before. We worked it out. We found the clues, discovered the link between them. And now justice would be done. It felt great. And at that moment I knew I wanted to feel this again. I wanted to feel this all the time. The only problem was, I still had to convince everyone else. Detective Cross, my mother, only Scout seemed to really understand. in a few short weeks, you become one of my closest friends. Someone I can trust. Someone that had my back. It sure does suck that he's dead now. But trust has a nasty way of getting broken when you least expect it. What? Oh, God, no. Home at last. That was one hell of a night out, right, Scout? Scout? I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just here to warn you. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. What? He needs to be shut down. Now. Before it's too late. I don't know who the hell you are breaking into my apartment, but you better get out before I call the cops. Fine, I'll go. I've left you my number. It's over. I'll be waiting for your call.
Honor, this is amazing! I was looking behind your bookcase and I found a Humphrey Bogart movie we haven't seen yet. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go watch that movie, okay? Okay, him turning against us would be worse than him dying. It really would.
In any event, that marks a way too late stopping spot, but I didn't want to I didn't want to leave like 5 or 10 minutes left over in the new video to finish out the chapter. So when we return, we will begin Case 3, If the Shoe Fits.
Bye.
Till then, take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.